You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are back on Roblox and we are back on SCR. It has been a while since I have done any sort of content, properly I say, on this channel. And today, as you can see, we are going to be guiding a train. I don't know which train yet. We're just going to spawn at a random station and we're just going to see what trains arrive. So I don't know what station to spawn at yet, but we're just going to have to go into the guard role to start off with. And I think I am the only guard on the server, yeah, so people might just look at the playlist and see that I'm on here. So I'm not going to tell them where I am. I'm just going to literally just spawn at a random station and see where everyone is. So most people go to Stepford Central, so I'm going to spawn there. I'm going to go to the Central Mall and I'm going to walk up and we're going to see if there's going to be any trains there. So let me just check that my thing is all good, which it is. So we're going to go ahead and walk up to the station and see if there's going to be any trains here. And I don't know if I just heard that correctly, but it sounded like a train was opening its doors. But I cannot see. Oh yeah, there's a train that's just left there. Oh, that's annoying, but it looks like we have a few trains coming. We've got one to Airport Central, but it looks like it's coming in from Stepford East. Wait, Stepford East, St. Helens Bridge. Oh, that's calling at, sorry. So yeah, that's going to be going through. I do kind of want to get a train that is like departing and then we, guard their train, but I don't know if we're going to get that luck or if we should just guard a random train. See, this is the thing with these, guarding videos. Like, I want to try and guard a train that starts their journey, not like halfway through their journey. And to do that, I have to spawn in at a station that is a terminating station, but I don't know what trains are going to appear. There does seem to be one that is terminating, though. There's there's going to be one in about 9 minutes that will be terminating here. But I think it will be better just to see if we can find a different station. So I'm going to go ahead and respawn, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can join a different, or see if I can get to a different station. So is it going to be any at Stepford Victoria, maybe? Let's go ahead and spawn in here and see if there is one. So let's go ahead and run up this platform. There we go. Getting a bit of lag when I look behind me. I'm guessing that's because it has to render in the world and stuff. Is there any trains either here or terminating? Now, there is going to be one in literally, well, it should have been about a minute ago. So I think we'll wait for this train. It seems like that they will be starting here. So we will wait for this train to obviously get here and we will try and guard them. So it said they were delayed by about a minute, didn't it? Yeah, expected 15:29. So we're just going to keep waiting for a few minutes. And I think I see them. Here they are. So I hope that they are going to turn around. Otherwise, then I'll have to wait for the next train. And when is the next train? Let's just have a quick look at the departure board. When is the next train if this one doesn't turn around? It will be in... I need to blind that sun. Actually, at the same time, but expected a minute later. So these services seem to be quite frequent, so maybe it looks like that they're going on to platform 1. So they are coming in right now. Let's open up the chat because why not? And we'll just see what's going on. Obviously, I have the thing in team. It just says that you are now on the guarding team. They seem to be driving quite slowly, but I can get them if they are coming into a terminating station. That's probably why they're late. I mean, I don't really want to be on a train that's traveling at 5 miles an hour all the time.
Financial Quarter.
Yeah, they are being very cautious, aren't they? They're speeding up a bit now. Do I really want to go with this train instead? I think I'll wait and see what routes they're doing and then make a decision on that. So I will just wait and see which one of them goes. I mean, they both should turn around pretty much at the same time, dead on what time it's supposed to be. So I think the one on platform 1, yeah, we'll turn around. They're going to Llyn City.
Stepford Connect.
Okay.
Llyn
I don't know why it says calling out and then no stations. I don't know if that is a bug at the moment.
City Hospital.
Oh, okay, actually shows here. So where are they going? They're going
St. Helens Bridge.
there. So they have quite a few stops. They have...
Benton.
they're going to the exact same place. So I think I'll just guard this person. They seem to be... Or they both seem to be going the same thing. Oh, they just don't close the doors. I couldn't select them in time. The selection board thing was going weird, right? Let me see if I can get this person. Request them, and we will see if they want to accept me or not. If not, then okay, never mind, they have accepted me. So we are guarding a 357 from Stepford Victoria to Llyn City. So we can close the doors, but I'm not going to do it just yet because the obviously we can't go yet. So we're going to wait until we can do that when the off indicator is illuminated. So we're just going to keep waiting here for a while. That announcer is so annoying. Shut up. Oh my god, it just keeps going on and on and on.
Stepford Road.
Right.
Llyn City.
I really hope that train isn't traveling at 5 miles an hour the entire time because that is going to be annoying. Okay, so we can now close the doors. There we go. Checking the interlock lights, they are all off. Obviously R1 flashing at a consistent rate. Service, or the signal is still thingy-majig. I'm just going to call it as that. And we'll close the local door and signal the driver. And now we get going. So shout out to Super Test Table for, well, not really allowing me to, you know, like, or, you know, like requesting the guard. Maybe for allowing me to guard their train then. Yeah, we're going to be driving, or we're going to be guarding this 357, as I said already, to Llyn City. So obviously the next stop will indeed be Llyn City. I'll see if I can keep a lookout for that train ahead. They don't seem to be anywhere near Financial Quarter, and it seems to be that we only have some green signals, and this driver does seem to know how to get up to speed, as this does look like 45 or so. And they definitely do seem to be speeding up now. So that is good. They know what they're doing, which is good. So in a few seconds, we should be arriving into Financial Quarter. I only said Llyn City for a second. That's because I was too busy focusing on that one and not that one. And we are indeed braking now, so it should appear on the right here. There we go.
Stepford East. St. Helens.
And there we go. They have now done the thing, so we are now going to go ahead and open the doors and wait for the passengers to load before we continue our procedures. So I don't know how long this journey takes. I'm gonna guess it's probably around 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes-ish, but we'll see how long it takes, and we'll just guard them for how long they do. So signal is green. I can just see that in the distance. I don't even really need to look at the off indicator here. All of the off indicators, or all of the interlock lights are off, so we'll blow the whistle once again as the signal is still on green. Obviously, when I say off, I mean all of them apart from our local door, which should be flashing at a consistent rate. There we go. And we will now get going to City Hospital, which is the second stop of this. Would you really consider it a third stop? Or is it second stop? Because it's the second station you actually stop at, because obviously the first one being the one where you terminated the last service. I don't know. All I know is that the next station is City Hospital, so we will just wait for this driver to get round there. Would have been easier if we just walked from, you know, Stepford Victoria to Stepford Central, because apparently it is. There sounds to be someone at City Hospital, so we can't go into the station just yet, or if I'm thinking, or if I'm hearing some lights from another station. Actually, it might be even from Financial Quarter then. That was interesting. Doesn't seem to be any drivers coming out from coming out from the Beachley siding, so that's good. So the driver has overshot it, unfortunately. Maybe just be a bit more cautious when you
Hampton Hargate.
go to the next station.
Upper Staplow. Water
But
Newton.
we all learn here.
Parade.
We all make mistakes. Even I, overshoot stations, sometimes.
City.
I always do. Looks like we do indeed have a dispatcher here, though, so that is always good. I will actually turn ahead and face the dispatcher by probably about like 3 degrees. So there we go. We will blow the whistle because we know that the guard is over, or we know the driver is overshoot, so the signal aspect does not matter in this instance. There we go. All of the interlock lights are off. I actually should have actually focused on that. But there we go. We show the torch to show that we have acknowledged all of the doors are shut. There we go. We'll guard the driver, and then they should buzz us back. Did I just say guard the driver? I mean buzz the driver, and then they will buzz back. And now we are ready to go. So next up will be Stepford Central, or London Waterloo, whichever you want to call it. I just call it as the station names themselves, if I'm going to be completely honest. Obviously, I do know what, some of the stations are based off IRL, but it's just easier to just say the station names as they're supposed to be. And I know it might confuse people, saying Stepford Central when this is literally like an identical look of, of Waterloo or something like that. But then again, it could confuse people that don't know about these stations. So I just find it easier just to say, the station names as they are in the game. So seems like the driver has overshot the stop car marker again. I really hope they don't do that at the end, because otherwise we won't be completing this journey. We'll be crashing into the buffer. But the good thing is that they've literally stopped right near an off indicator, so it makes it really easy for me to do my guarding procedures. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. All of the interlock lights are indeed off, so we'll go ahead and whistle once again. Close the doors. Buzz the driver. And we are now ready to go to Stepford East. So, there's someone else that's going to be departing soon as well. Who's going to get there first? That sounds like an HST horn.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect.
Oh, it was that train there. Forgot that there was a train on platform 4. They should be fine though, because I don't think we cross cross paths.
Bowden, Coxley.
I don't know. Or if we do, I think we go onto platform 2. It does look like they're going onto platform 1 when they do get up to speed though. But I think because we're going straight on, I think we go onto platform 2.
The next station is...
Well, that happened. A red signal and they already despawned. Great. I need to... Actually, I did see that there was a train on Stepford Central. Can we maybe try ahead and guard them real quick? Let's see if we can get over there real quick. It would just be easier to go up this way, I think. Hold on. Are they still there? I hope that they're still here. No, I don't think that they're here. No, I need to find another driver. No, no one's here. Right, right, hold on. Let me see if I can just guard this person. No, stop. Stop, I want to guard you. We didn't manage to get them, no. I think there is going to be another one passing Central though in a minute, because obviously we did see that there were like 3 trains entering Victoria, so we should get another one soon. However, there is actually an express that's actually going to be terminating here in a few minutes, so we might wait for those, because that one to Victoria has just been cancelled. There isn't actually another one that was going to like that sort of area. So I think what we will do is we will wait for this express train. It's supposed to be here in about 2 minutes, so we will wait for them patiently, and yeah, we'll just wait for them. So I suppose while we can, we'll just go ahead and sit down on a bench, wait for them to arrive, and guard them to wherever they're going.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here.
I guess that is the express. I cannot jump because obviously I had that one, I had that glitch where I despawned, so I probably shouldn't have done that. So we need to spawn in again. I probably shouldn't have sat on that bench. That was probably the worst idea I've ever had. So let's respawn so we don't get onto a bench this time. And we can't even jump, so this is going to be interesting. But it looks like we have a HST here, so we will go ahead and guard this train. There's no driver. There's no driver driving this train.
The train now standing
I don't know how safe I feel
doing
doing this, but there we go. We'll go ahead and request to guard them. They will indeed accept, so let's go ahead and stand in the position that we need to. Seems to be a dispatcher here. Yes, I am on duty. Hello. I'm going to guess that they're a fan because they're jumping up and down. Hello, mate.
West Wyvern, North Shore.
The person who I'm guarding has just said OMG.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Maybe it's because they know it's me.
Class is located at the rear of the
I
train.
watched your feds. Then you'll get a surprise in a few days. I'm actually going to say that. Then you'll get a surprise in a few days. Winky face. Right. Anyway. Right. Close the doors. Off indicator is illuminated. Off indicators. Honestly, it's quite hard to check on the curved platforms, but they are indeed off. Show the torch. And then we will go into the cab. Honestly, I've said it many times about the closing window. Why do I like it so much? I don't know. I just realised as well we're getting a free ride in first class.
Welcome on board this Stepford
The driver's levitating.
Llyn-by-the-sea. We will call
Oh my god.
St. Helens
As you can
Bridge,
see, still getting bugs in the public server.
Stepford Road.
But yeah, the only reason why I am doing this is because when I think I said it on the channel a few days ago, obviously, because I can't do proper driving journeys, the only videos I can really do on SCR are probably either, like guarding and dispatching ones, given if this driver doesn't despawn for me. So I did originally call this video the first despawn I get, the video would end. And obviously we did just have a despawn, but I thought, no, we can't make a video on that. We have to take another train. So that is what I am doing this time, and we are doing it. So yeah, seems like a HST just normal, because it isn't the HST 5 car, because that would have 7 overall. We have 4 carriage cars and 2 engine cars. So in total we actually have 6. So yeah, people are just saying I literally have one of you just playing in the background. I'm just going to say awesome in chat.
Change here for trains
Just like
to
that.
Verily and
Awesome, awesome.
Morganstown.
So we are arriving into St. Helens Bridge. It seems like they are going to Llyn-by-the-sea. I don't know what route exactly they are doing, but this hopefully should be good. There we go. We'll go ahead and open the doors. But I guess that's that's a positive. We're actually guarding someone who is who is a fan of the channel, so that's pretty good. So once again, shouts out to Arvin iPad, however you pronounce it, for allowing me to guard your train. Even though I'm pretty sure when they saw Features Gaming is requesting to guard your train, they were just like, yep. Turn this off. But we'll go ahead and do the things. I could do this with the keybinds, I know that, but yeah, whatever. I just did it again. But there we go. Let's go ahead and close the doors, and we'll get off to the next station, which is I'm gonna try and do it without looking. Would it be either Coxley or Benton? I think Benton. Okay, I was right about one of them then. I did get it right. I said Coxley or either Benton, and I got Benton correct. I know my roots. Actually, thinking about it, does Do Express actually stop at Coxley? I think one of the services do. I'll actually have to check on that. I'm actually not too sure. I'm pretty sure one of them do. I don't know. I'm not hopeful actually now, because Coxley isn't actually that big of a state. Well, it wasn't when I was doing express services. No, I don't actually think it does. That was my mistake then. They go on the passing tracks. Well, still got it right then, I guess, because if an express service doesn't stop at Coxley, then I still get it right, because I said Benton as well, so yay. But as you can see, you know, Coxley since 1.10 has had like a massive, you know, renovation, you know, extended the platforms and everything like that. There's another HST going that way. That was cool. But we're just going to speed on all the way to Benton. Beginning to slow down for Benton, indeed. Down to 30. Still annoying to go 30 though. Very annoying. If this train does despawn though, that's when we'll end the video, so... There's 5 express scheduled to stop at Llyn City. Never seen that many. Jeez. 5 expresses. One of them is me.
And Airport Terminal 2.
That is the train we saw at Stepford Victoria, that first one. I remember that user. I remember what they looked like. Oh man.
Located at the rear of the train.
Like a white and red light there. That's pretty cool. Obviously one of them is a signal. Right, we'll go ahead and open the doors for this driver. We'll let the passengers board.
This is
And obviously when they have all loaded up and stuff, then we can
Llyn-by-the-sea.
continue our procedures on letting this driver go.
Will be Leighton Stepford
All
Road.
aboard the Stepford Express to Llyn-by-the-sea. 1 minute late. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Stand clear of the closing doors.
Platform 11 for the...
I forgot to press Y. I just pressed Q and forgot. And yeah, interlock lights are off, things like that.
Calling at Coxley.
I pressed Q and then forgot to close the doors.
St Helens Bridge.
Oh my god.
Stepford Central.
Right, here we are. Now going to Leighton Stepford Road.
Stepford Victoria.
And then after that is Leighton City. And then Wester Coast doesn't stop at Express. It stops at Wester Coast if you're doing one of the Nuri branches, I think. It stops at West Wyvern, North Shore, and Llyn-by-the-sea. So I think we have Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City. They've just stopped at a red light. Leighton City. I'm trying to think if there is a one after Leighton City. I don't think there is until West Wyvern. So West Wyvern, North Shore, then Llyn-by-the-sea. If they're doing the route, I think they are. But yeah, they have indeed stopped at a red light. Oof. Or they didn't. Actually, that was green. Maybe they forgot a AWS warning then. I don't know. Too busy watching me, are you? I know I can probably be used as like a background thing when you are, you know, obviously getting points and stuff, but am I really, you know, like that calming? Do you really like not hear a AWS warning going, or you know what I mean? Someone's going to take that and then, you know, make that their AWS warning. You know, they're bored of this, you know, stock sound. They're going to take me doing that sound effect and having that as their AWS warning thing. Oh my god. Well, we are just currently speeding away towards Leighton Stepford Road. Passing Hampton Hargate. I nearly said Rocket Parade for a second. That is not Rocket Parade. That is Hampton Hargate. On the left should be the turn off to go to Upper Staplow. And then Water Newton, And then after that is no. I've forgotten where Rocket Parade is. Where's Rocket Parade? Why has my mind gone blank? Where's Rocket Parade? I literally cannot think of where Rocket Parade is in the map. Where's Rocket Parade? Where is Rocket Parade? Why is that just lost out of my mind? Rocket Parade's there. So it was after Water Newton. I just couldn't think of it. Why could I not remember where Rocket Parade was? That is such a noob mistake, that. Or noob. Not new. It's just because my mic has, you know, effects on it. It sounds, when I say noob, it sounds like I say new. Because I don't emphasize the B in it. This is Rocket Parade, where Bantech Systems is. With a Z. Bantech Systems. No, it is with an S. Remember, I thought that was a very laggy train at the Rocket Parade sidings or Lady Stepford Road sidings, whatever they're called. Entering the station now, though. Should be a decent stop. So they should stop at the HST 5+2, I think.
Is located at the rear of the train.
Well, their whole train is along the platform, so they're stopping here. I don't know where it is. Open the doors. There we go.
This is
before we go around the corner to Llyn City. Well, I'm assuming we're stopping at Llyn City. I didn't actually look into where they were actually stopping. But as I said, if it's the route I'm thinking, then I think I've got it pretty much bang on. But we're going to now whistle because the signal is on proceed caution or preliminary caution. Close the doors. I'm pressing Y. There we go. Interlock lights are off. Again, signal is on one of those aspects. If it was on red or danger, do not dispatch. It is red. There is disruption down the line. Do not do any sort of dispatching.
Llyn-by-the-sea.
But that doesn't matter now because we're now going.
Llyn City.
Llyn City is indeed the next stop after that. And then I think I'm right in thinking that the one after that is thingy, because I don't think Express stops at Edgemead.
We will shortly be arriving at Llyn City. Change here.
This is a 4-car. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah. This has 6 cars in total. I've never actually noticed that there was a HST that had 4 passenger cars and then 2 locomotives on either side. We have a driver here, so you better get into the right position, otherwise demotion is inevitable. No, I'm joking. Oh, they're actually a guard.
This is
my mistake.
Llyn City.
Wait, is there actually anyone in the dispatching line? There is.
Llyn-by-the-sea.
I don't know if they are at Llyn City though or not. I don't think they are, because I don't see any dispatcher coming to help us. Yeah, it is just me. Right, well, we'll go ahead and whistle and close the doors. There we go. All the interlock lights are off. We can signal once again. Go into the thing, close the door, and buzz the driver. And off we go. Oh, they do actually stop at Edgemead. Oh, my mistake then. That is one stop I got wrong. I didn't think Express actually stopped at Edgemead.
Welcome on board this Stepford.
Oh, they do. Okay. It's actually a frequent stop as well. not realised that.
Edgemead, West Wyvern,
No idea.
North Shore, and Llyn-by-the-sea.
Oh yeah, I could have listened to the announcements.
Next station will be Edgemead.
The announcement just said where we were stopping. Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and then Llyn-by-the-sea. I haven't been listening to the announcements this entire time. Probably should, should just turn them off. Probably actually quite, hilarious listening to my things. Well, since I'm the guy, I could do my own impression of approaching Edgemead, or like announcement. Ladies and gentlemen of this Class HST towards Llyn-by-the-sea, we are now approaching Edgemead. So if you want to get off at this station, please make sure you have all of your belongings with you when departing from the train, and we wish you a safe and enjoyable journey. Because I don't know where else you're going. I don't actually know what they say. Like in
Llyn-by-the-sea. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
in the like things where you're,
is located at the rear of the train.
you're departing, you know what I mean?
This is Edgemead. This train is for
Well, we are going to open up the doors here.
West Wyvern.
Still 1 minute late, so it should just be like 30 seconds until we can go. There we go. We can now go ahead and finish our procedures. Interlock lights are all off. Whistle the whistle. That made no sense. Close the local door and buzz the driver. Quite repetitive, but there we go. Why? Can I just ask though? Okay, I'm very thankful that I got, an express seat and my legs are sticking through the table. But why have I been stuck on this side and not on a single seater? Because I'm the only person here. Surely a family of 4 could utilise this seat better than me. Even a family of 2 could utilise a seat like this better than I am doing right now. Another thing to note is that this seating position is very uncomfortable. Because down here, I have one of the side things in the back of my neck. So I have something like that. It's not as uncomfortable, but it's literally like me doing this, which is not comfortable at all. Why is my character sitting like that? Ah, that actually hurt my neck. That's hard, man. What is in there? Like wood? My God. No, most of my seat is cushioned. That isn't. Right, West Wyvern is the next stop. Well, I mean, I guess I can have a funny thing of the thumbnail, I guess. Oh, God. Did you see what happened to the HST? I'm glad it didn't just, despawn the train, but what the hell? The train just glitched out. It looked like it was doing like a backflip or something entering the tunnel. That was hilarious. Oh, well, we got that as a video. Or we got that in the video. Football and rugby pitches there. I don't know why you're playing too close to a to the train tracks, because especially if my local team is playing in those fields, there will be a ball on the train tracks every 30 seconds. Because literally our players do not know how to aim for the goal. We literally have to install catch fencing at the ground to stop the balls going over, and guess what happens? The balls keep going over. They don't know how to aim at the goal. They either aim at the goal, which gets saved, or they aim it completely off, like miles off. Honestly, it would have been better, saving the expenses and not installing the catch fencing, you know what I mean? Because they're still going over. The whole reason of a catch fence is to catch the balls.
At West Wyvern.
Doesn't do that, does
Please
it?
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
My God. Imagine if I actually clip that and then send it to the manager. He'll be like, yeah, can't agree more, mate. Anyway, approaching West Wyvern right now. Oh my God, I'm laughing too much in this route. Honestly, here's me saying, you know, like, oh, I can't do SCR content. It doesn't work. I'm literally crying from laughing.
This train
It's because the game could either be really hilarious or could be literally the most boring thing you've ever done. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that this person's been able to survive on these tracks up until this point, because I'm pretty sure if it was me, I would have been despawned by now. Another bug. That microwave just had no passenger cars. It was just like the two locomotives on either end. Oh my God. Honestly, this game, is either the best, most hilarious game ever, or it's literally boring and sad. And the things we've seen today is hilarious. So I'm actually kind of glad that I've hopped on today and done a video on guarding, because we've actually experienced some hilarious things. So even if this person does despawn, I don't care, because we've had so many funny things today. And I think this is actually probably going to be going down as probably one of the best SCR videos Features Gaming has ever done from these bugs. I'm not joking at all about that. Anyway, next stop, North Shore, or I think is this Stockport? North Shore is based off, because I remember that that circle thing. It's like in, I'm pretty sure it's Stockport, unless I'm thinking of something else. I know the real, I know the real life design of North Shore. I just can't exactly put my finger on the station name, but I remember it being something like Stockport or something. But that could be because I'm thinking of Starry Lock, which is that station. I don't know. I really don't know. The Haven Park there, as I like to call it. However, it's now not going to be the Haven Park, because obviously Haven have changed the characters, which we hate. Sign the petition. And yeah, I think we're now going to call it the SKC thing. That's where the microwave carriages have been left behind. At North Shore. I'm sorry, but your counterparts are kind of way down the line right now. They've literally just finished loading up at their next station. They're not supposed to be here.
North Shore.
Oh my God. This game. The bugs are real, but these are the bugs that make the game funny. Yeah, they're literally going. He's not moving. Well, at least we had a funny, you know, at least we encountered something funny on our journey. You know, the train doing a backflip before entering the tunnel. All right, there we go. It's still going. But yeah, that's where the carriages have been left behind. Anyway, we're going on to our final stop of Llyn-by-the-sea now. This person seems to maybe finish this journey, so that's at least a good thing, I guess. They can grab their points, grab their experience for whatever they're doing. It looks like they are currently grinding to be, well, actually no, they wouldn't, because they wouldn't have a I was just going to say I think they're possibly grinding for qualified driver, but to get the HST, I think you need to have at least 60 XP to even get this train, if I remember correctly. Unless they were someone who paid to get points, like in terms of Robux.
We will shortly be arriving at Llyn-by-the-sea.
But I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you need
Find the gap between
a certain
the
amount of experience to
This
get
train terminates here. All change, please.
to get the thing. We're very laggy coming into Llyn-by-the-sea though. My goodness. And coming into Llyn-by-the-sea too. What is going on? This HSD is so laggy. Like, it's not my game because, you know, I'm running smooth 60. Don't go into the buffer. Oh my god, I honestly thought I've said it before. I thought the train was literally going to despawn.
This
I
train
literally
terminates
did.
here. All change, please.
But
Thank you for traveling with us today.
yeah. There we go. I'm gonna wait until I get my point, and then I'm gonna go ahead and leave the driving. But yeah, Arvin, good driving. Good driving. You really should be a qualified driver though. Right, well, I guess I got my point somewhere, but I'm now gonna unfortunately leave them to carry on with their journey. So hope you have a good rest of your journey. I'm now gonna go ahead and end off my video. So let's go to this area of London King's Cross. Well, it is for me, at least. And let me go ahead and end off the video. I'm going to go here. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this little place. Actually, I'm thinking probably it was more here. I think. Doing the good old classic baby dance, of course. So there we go. That's going to be the end of this video. So yeah, it went pretty successful. We got a full journey in, which is good. So yeah, I guess guarding and dispatching videos are going to be the way to go for the next few videos, I think. For the next few weeks and stuff, until obviously SCR bring out an update. I think 1.10.1 will be when we try and do a driving routes again and see what happens. But yeah, until then, I'm going to end up this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like on it. That would be awesome, and thanks very much. Also, make sure to subscribe for more content on the channel, more SEO content, if it is proving that we can do some basic videos. So make sure you subscribe for that. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.